What is up, everybody? This is your host SuperSight, and I'm here with the awesome hayday designer Camilla. And so today we're going to be asking her a whole heap of ideas that have been suggested from the community, and yeah, we'll see, is it a potential idea or not? Okay, so the first idea is, in the derby, there's so many points. If the co-leader or the leaders opted out of a derby, sometimes they can't see, the points and all that. They can't see all the details. Would it be potentially possible that one day, they could see it, if they're opted out? Like, if players are opted out, and, players that aren't participating in the derby.
They could see that tab that shows everyone's...
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's small. We could consider it.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just something we haven't considered before.
Right. Okay, awesome. And the option to start a booster when you get one?
That requires a lot of work.
Yeah.
I have a post-it on my monitor for over a year already saying that, like, think about this, but it's just so much work. I think it's possible that we will do it, I just don't know when.
Right. Okay. Maggie comes very early in the game.
Yes.
Is there any future ideas to, like, increase the level, or since it's set like that, you keep it that, or, start with just she offers cheaper prices at the start for the first earlier players, or?
We're not putting her later in the game because that would break the game for a lot of people who already have Maggie and bought the things, right? We have thoughts about things to do for Maggie, but right now we're not considering them for the near future.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Another one that people have said is they'd like to see a sign near the fishing boats to show the fishing spot statuses. So.
Yeah, I remember this. I think we were talking about it internally, and we might even have made some mock-ups, but it was just that it took too much time from the artists, and they had to focus on something else.
Right.
But it is a possibility. Yeah, we were considering it.
Okay, awesome. Oh yeah, the Wheel of Fortune event.
Yeah.
Is that going to be, like, kept as an event, or is there ways that it could be improved, or?
We are considering it a lot because it is not ideal at the moment. So we're thinking about what to do with it, but I don't know what yet.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't say if it's still going to be an event, how it's going to be improved. But yeah, we know it's not the best, and we are thinking about what to do.
Okay, awesome. Now, another way is in regards to the friends bar. Now, some people have requested like sort features, so like they can like pin certain players they play, or even have like a way to distinguish inactive players, inactive friends from active friends. Since there's so many and some of them become inactive, would there be the potential to sort of have like a wee colour scheme that showed, if after like 48 hours they'd been, inactive, it would then have like a red little thing around their name, or?
That sounds doable, but it might take some time, not just to do that, like you said, like with the sorting and all that. It sounds like a big thing that could take a big part of one whole submission, like one whole update. So we just have to consider, like, is it better for us to revamp the Friends book or to do something else? But yeah, I think it's possible to do. It sounds like a good idea.
In the Daily Dirt, there's often like huge shortages of like most items. Like it's the main few. And so someone suggested that, that they could, you guys could like leak items into the Daily Dirt. Like, have like just not like random players that have been generated, or even sort of just some stuff in the Daily Dirt, just to keep it, more variety.
Yeah, I hear you. I don't think we considered that just in terms of, I don't know, maybe we could, better than that is to ramping up like Greg's shop a little bit, right? But yeah, I don't think we're going to do anything with the Daily Dirt, no.
Right. Oh yes, production machine showing a timer of the total production time left of all items in the queue. So
Okay, so if you tap on it, all that UI shows up with the products that are being made, and then on top there is like a total time left.
Yes.
That sounds easy. I can't say that it would be easy to implement, but yeah, I can tell it to the team and see what they think, if it's that helpful. We can talk about it. I can't promise it.
Right. Because I can, like for example, overnight, when you have all your stuff going, it's like, how many hours have I stacked this up? So if you could get like oh wow, this is this, and then over time you get used to knowing how much the combinations of products like had in terms of length of time.
Yeah.
Now, another one is, one of the derby tasks is about how many coins you could earn, or how many XP. So rather, like, as well as the current ones, have one that it might be like, make, 10,000 coins as a derby task. Would that be?
I see that as being very easily gameable.
Yeah, by buying and selling.
Buying and selling in a roadside shop. So I don't see how that would be fun in a way.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, I don't see either of those happening.
Right. Yeah, because I don't necessarily agree with them all. I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah,
reading out some of the different ones that have been suggested. A comprehensive screenshot view of farms. So often, people want it, of the whole farm, and some people have like snapshot every part of it and then they join it as a big image.
Oh, okay, but for like a photo
Yeah, like a
feature.
spectate mode. Yeah.
I don't know how hard that is to make. It sounds cool to have. I can't say yes, I can't say no.
Mm-hmm.
I can say I can talk to people about it.
Right. It's a fair answer. Another one that was also requested was be able to change, your mind for like help requests and like turn it back off before anyone fills it. So for example, with your boat, you might put help, and then you just suddenly found like all the stuff in the daily dirt, and you then might want to like switch which ones you request help on.
Oh, yeah, I hear you. I don't think we're gonna touch that.
Mm-hmm.
It does sound like an interesting thing, but I think
It'd be a lot of work for a very minor thing.
yeah, exactly, exactly.
Yeah, that makes sense. That is the bulk of them. Also, in regards to the fishing area, have you got any plans? Like, at one point, myself and almost suggested like an idea where, you'd have a real-time match between two players, and the goal was to sort of catch as many heavy fish as possible.
Yeah, I remember that idea.
Yeah.
Right now we don't have them, mostly because we're focusing so much on the new feature,
Mm-hmm.
and we've been working on it for like 6 months. So like every big thing like that would be probably a 3 to 4 month like thing
Right,
to
yeah.
make, right? So we have ideas of big things that would take the whole submission, and I don't think that one is like high on the priority, touching the fishing area, because we have like other ideas of what to do, where to take the game. But we do enjoy reading the ideas, like all of these and the fishing one that you talked about. It's really fun to check what people are talking about.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much, Camilla. That was Camilla, the Hayday designer right there, answering numerous questions from the community, so massive thank you.
Yeah,
And
you're
yeah,
welcome.